Hey, hi, and hello, everybody. I know it's been a while, but I, in all honesty, don't know where this channel's going. I don't know if I want to continue making makeup videos, which have been pretty unsuccessful because, admittedly, my ideas are bland, or if I should pick up vlogging because I'm actually doing things in my life now, or just stupid shit. I don't know. I don't know, because this whole demonetization crap is just so scary, but at the same time, I don't really do this for money, but it's like, if you want to make something a career, you can't really, I guess it's like the whole exposure thing. Like, you can't really do what you want to do for a living for free, because then you're never going to make any money doing it. But it's deterring, I guess. Oh yeah, and sorry, I'm using this as a mic, so you might hear my hair. Sorry. And I'm fidgeting. I should stop fidgeting. I need to stop touching my face, because I got face demons. Long story short, I don't know where this channel's going, so I still have the passion to make this go and keep this rolling and do regular content, because I'm finding newer and easier methods of doing everything, because I guess, as no one probably knows, I do this off my phone, and I edit off, I used to edit off my phone and my old laptop, and like with free programs and stuff like that. So I recently had to get a new laptop because the old one crapped out, because, you know, technology likes to break itself when new things come along. But oh yeah, and as you can probably tell, my room is different, because that whole ceiling up there exploded. The hot water heater rusted through, and my ceiling ate through because of all the water. It was only my room, that was the fuck thing. But, yeah, so the room's new. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I want to say that, like, I want to say that I know this doesn't reach a lot of people, but a lot of people that this does reach is my friends. And I will say to you guys, thank you for the support with my channel, and really just any endeavor that I have picked up or tried to pick up in the past year or so. I'm gonna really buckle down and try my damnedest with this, and if that means a video or two every month, that may have to be how it is for a while, just because I'm just kind of in a limbo state with YouTube right now, and it's just, yeah, it's either the unhealthy state of YouTube now, or my own personal issues, which I've discussed before. It's just hard. It's admittedly hard to keep going when there's just wave after wave of things happening that are trying to tell you not to. The whole adpocalypse thing happened like right after I was trying to kind of re-kickstart my channel and like get things going, but it was just such a huge, it was just so unmotivating to try to work during all that, because I couldn't confidently say that even though my channel was small, or no, it is small, I mean, I've got like 25 subscribers, so I don't even know why I'm making this video, because it's not even that important that I make it, because it's only going to be viewed by like 4 people, and it's probably just, anywho, negativity be gone. But, I'm going to make a couple videos. I'm going to see, testing the waters, and see if they are what this channel is suited for. I am trying to plan a trip next weekend to Austin with my friends, and that may be the very first vlog you guys see on this channel, because it may go that way, because, you know, my life is so interesting that I feel the need to share with random, you know, strangers. But I like to, now I kind of have a more open view on vlogs. It's like, when you travel, it's understandable, because it's like, you're doing things that not everyone else can do. And that was kind of my philosophy with, like, only vlogging conventions, is that not everybody gets to go to conventions and experience them and see cool things, so why don't I film that and make convention vlogs, and I'm not in a position anymore where I really go to conventions, and if I do, I'll still film, like, I'll still film conventions and stuff. I didn't this year, again, because of just things happening and being so demotivated. Is that a word? Demotivated? Or unmotivated? I guess unmotivated, I don't know. English! I'm not that good at it. I just felt so unmotivated. Because the only convention I went to this year was VidCon, and VidCon happened literally the week after my ceiling had exploded. So I wasn't in a position to film anything at home, and I was between homes, because I'd also had just moved back from LA. So I was between homes, you know, my equipment was all sorts of places, and it's just like, I really just wanted to go and enjoy my friends, and especially because since I wasn't living in California anymore, that could possibly be the last time I see a lot of them, either period or just for a long time, because, you know, everybody lives in different states, go to different conventions, and different things happen in life. So I didn't film it, and I felt like I had 10 times more fun while I was there when I filmed it, and I think it's just, I kind of came to the realization is that conventions aren't something you film and experience with other people. It's like, you can't share that. It's so, I want to swear, but I really shouldn't. I need to stop that. That's another thing. I hate to say this because I'm probably the last person people expect this from. I'm going to have to start censoring myself if I ever want to make any fucking money on this website. And there we go again. Oh god. This is gonna be tough. But yeah, that's just what's going on right now. So yeah, probably convention filming will probably stop. Or if it's just one where I'm with a couple people, then I will. But it's like, if I'm at VidCon where it's more like, we generally spend VidCon more as a friend meetup than we do as an actual convention. So if I film conventions, it'll probably be only if I'm with one or two people, and it's, you know, a more, I don't want to say uncommon con, but it's like if I go back to WonderCon, Kamikaze, if I go to any, or like Anime Expo, if I do anything like that, then yeah, maybe I'll film if there's something like going on at the convention, like a cool performance or something. But just regular old walking around film. And the other thing is, I don't think that's very entertaining either. I wouldn't really want to watch that, so I don't know why I was putting out that content. But yeah, I'm gonna start going by my own philosophy in that I need to make the content that I want to see. And what I want to see right now is some just honesty. I want people to stop lying on YouTube. I want people to, and you know, I'm not saying like all liars should go, because it's like, okay, whatever. People are gonna lie, life's gonna be shitty, but the biggest problem with YouTube now is that people will stand up for one thing and then say the opposite, and a perfect example of this is literally what happened yesterday, I think it was. I don't think it was this morning, I think it was like yesterday afternoon, with the whole Logan Paul business. And everyone watching this will know exactly what I mean when I say that, and I'm not gonna go into any, you know, I'm not gonna go in any further than that, because it is such a messed up situation, and it no, I'm just not touching that one with a 10-foot pole, and I'm not giving myself any opportunity to, like, clickbait this. But, just, I'm looking at myself, and I look tired. I've just spent the entire morning being extremely emotional over a lot of things, and that was one of them, because I got so angry. I don't know, I think maybe the two biggest things that I want to add to this channel is honesty. And I'm not saying that I haven't been honest, I'm saying I want to see more honesty, I want to see more openness with creators, I just want to see less bullshit. I want less bullshit. Less bullshit. Because, well, there goes the not swearing. But I want people to be honest with each other. I want YouTube in the more, what's the right word? Business side, I guess? But the more corporate part of YouTube itself to be more honest with its creators and genuinely try to look out for the creators. Because I don't think anyone at YouTube has really ever considered that celebrities and the big companies like that will never truly be a fixture in digital media, if that makes sense. In new digital media like YouTube, things like Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon and Ellen, like, they are not going to stay as moneymakers on these websites because they will move to the next big thing. That's why it started really in Facebook with like Facebook videos and shit like that, you know, making money off there, and then that got abused, and so they all, you know, moved to Twitter, to Vine, to all these things, and they just move on every time to a new platform. So as soon as something better than YouTube comes along, not only are they probably going to lose a lot of their creators, you know, the original creators and shit like that, because, you know, people just want to be able to pay their fucking rent, but, you know, they'll lose those money-making pages, you know, the more corporate, you know, I guess corporate entertainment is the best way to put it. I don't know, mainstream is what a lot of people like to say, but I call it more corporate entertainment because it is more fine-tuned and produced and family-friendly, and just, it's made to sell. It is content that is made to sell. Like, stop trying to make these complicated algorithms and just hire enough people. Well, I guess that's easier said than done, just hire enough people to do the work, but it's like, you should at least try and dedicate some manpower to this and not just try to fully automate it when the automation is clearly not sophisticated to handle this. I don't know. Maybe there's more things in play that I don't see because I'm an EB creator. Like an evil genius with demands for YouTube, but what I want to see is just more honesty. Honesty from the creators, honesty from the CEOs and the corporate side of YouTube. More just honesty. Like, honesty is so easy, and it's just, I don't know, like, the things I see lacking in YouTube are just easy things that I don't understand why they aren't there. Like honesty and fucking transparency, you know, bravery, honestly, and respect. These are just the four main things that you just don't see anymore, and it's sad because they're simple. You know, I think, like, a perfect example is, like, transparency and honesty. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing, but I think there's a clear line where this stands. Honesty, you know, is confessing at the end of something, saying, oh, well, that's really how it was. You know, or there's transparency where it's like right off the bat, it's like, hey, this is what it is. I'm not going to try and hide it as anything else. You know, like with advertisements, and I know this was a big hoopla not long ago about people not marking videos as ads or sponsored and things like that, but that's the transparency side, because there's still a lot of people who try to pull the wool over your eyes about being, you know, sponsored and stuff like that. And it's stupid because no one's stupid enough to believe that you just use these awesomely branded products for no fucking reason. And you make these skits and commercials and shit like that, and you just try to casually lean it in. It's like, dude, we get it. Okay. The transparency is fine. That's why I think people really respect people like the Game Grumps, who make very transparent ads and commercials for things that they sponsor. Or not things that they sponsor, things that sponsor them. Like, I think they even, I mean, obviously, I think they had a YouTube Red ad, I can't even call them ads because they're like little skits, but I think they had one for YouTube Red, and it was because they have a YouTube Red show, so that completely makes sense. It's a very, you know, even-sided thing, and it was a funny commercial that they made, and it was awesome, but it was awesome because they weren't trying to say, hey, we're smarter than you, and we're going to dupe you with this commercial into thinking that you want this thing, or like, we're not going to dupe you into thinking this is a better service just because we have our names attached to it. It's like, no, we're going to make this entertaining video for you guys, and hopefully if you like the service we talked about, there you go. There's an affiliate link that helps us help you, and you help us. That's how it's always been, and it's always simple like that, and that's great. I think that's fucking fantastic. That is transparency. And that's why I think they do as well as they do when it comes to promotions and things like that. That's another subject for another day. My point is like, anything they've advertised, I have ended up using. Like, I used Crunchyroll, but now I have Verve, because now they sponsor Verve, or they're sponsored by Verve. I don't know what that whole deal is. But, like, and then I have products like Gunners that they use. I have Razer products that they use. And it's because I trust their judgment, because I trust them. Because they are transparent. Because they are honest. And I think as soon as we can start trusting the creators can become more brave to all of this that now I have rambly talked about. I'm gonna start trying to create content that I'm just proud of. I think in the past, I just created what I thought I could be proud of. You know, I made videos of very basic things and just basic looks. I did very basic editing, basic filming. I need to just, I wouldn't say try harder, but it's like I just need to branch out. I need to expand my learning in filmmaking. I need to expand my learning in editing and just all these different things. And I think this channel will get so much greater for that. But I'm gonna probably release about 3 or 4 videos after this. Again, just testing the waters of where I'm kind of wanting this channel to go. I have a couple ideas. It may just stick with cosmetics and makeup and things like that. It may. It just depends on what works. I think the only thing you won't see from me is probably like gaming footage. Even though, I mean, I did get a new laptop, so I think I could. Tell me, like, if you guys would, just a few of you that actually watch, if any of you guys would want to see me play video games, I can do that, I guess. Anywho, y'all let me know what you want to see. Yeah, that's another thing. Let me know if there's just some sort of content you want to see that I'm maybe not thinking of. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know where this channel's going. I don't know if it's going anywhere. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, test the waters, and make something fucking beautiful out of all this. And try and make something good out of this. Because I think that's all, I think that's what we all need to do right now, is acknowledge the horrible things going on in YouTube, going on in the world, going on in general. Just, it's not that we need to see the bad things, it's that we need to see everything. We need to understand good and bad to just understand things at all. And I think a lot of people just focus on the negativity and anger in situations like this. I think we need to focus on how did YouTube get to this and not this, if that makes sense. Like, how did it get to someone showing a dead body on YouTube to finally stir up the conversation about, you know, what's acceptable on YouTube or not? We need to stop that and just focus on what's wrong. What's wrong with YouTube? What led Logan to doing this? What led, you know, PewDiePie saying the things that he said? I'm not talking about that infamous stream. I'm just talking about him making the whole edgy Nazi jokes and shit like that, because I've been seeing a lot of people compare him doing that to what Logan did. But yeah, I'll shut up now. Video's almost 30 minutes long. I'm gonna edit it and I'm just gonna be tired all day because I'm so frustrated. But well, I love you guys. See you soon on the other side. Another video, another day.